Welcome to What's in the Bag, where we give the voice to the voiceless and we let you say whatever is on your mind. My name is Marvina and I am your host. Hey, welcome. Good morning. Welcome to another segment of What's in the Bag, Early Morning Coffee with Marvina, where we give a voice to the voiceless and we let you say what is on your mind. Good morning, all of you who's coming on in and tuning on in. We are excited today. Well, I'm excited every day. Let me not just say
That's
today.
right. You
I'm
better say
always
that.
excited.
You better
God
say
is
it.
so good. He is so good. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. I don't know which one or whoever need to hear this morning, but God is so good. He has given us another Saturday. I just left
That's
y'all
it.
last Saturday, and here we back again talking. I love it. This is a blessing.
Yes.
Let me
Yes.
tell you what I got in my cup today. I got, of course, some Kroger brand hazelnut coffee with some sweet vanilla. I ain't even bring it down today. I'm sorry. With some sweet vanilla delight. My daughter, of course, she's always keep mommy up with the creamer because mama's a creamer drinker and sugar.
Look with a shot of coffee.
Y'all got this much creamer and about this much coffee. I love it. And of course, with me is my BFF and co-host, Yvonne.
Good
What's up,
morning. Good
girl?
morning. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another segment of What's in the Bag. And yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. When I tell you God is good, God is so wonderfully awesome. If you don't know, you better find out. You better
Man,
get some act right. That's all I can
God,
say.
I got to
That's all
say
I can
too.
say. And I'm grinning like this because, like I
Yes,
said, I'm 55 and fabulous. That is my motto, and I am loving me some me.
yes, man.
And I every morning, God keeps reminding me of how I started, where I was, and who I have become and transformed in today. Thank God. And I am so grateful. Woo! One day you guys will find out my full story. And when I tell
Man,
you, I am so
yeah,
grateful.
girl, that bag is
And
full. That
yes.
bag is full. And what you
And
got?
my coffee this morning, I don't know what my mug is. Somebody has swiped my mug. And let me tell you something. PSA announcement. It has my avatar on it, so I will see it again, and I know who it belongs to. So that's all I have to say.
Man, they gonna throw the girl
They
coffee.
literally somebody snatched my mug up.
God
But
bless
I
you.
am drinking an off-brand coffee. Like I said, I still don't remember the name of it, but it is delicious.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is delicious. Now the other off-brand coffee I was drinking, I couldn't even so much of, but I just can't do it. I'm gonna give it away for Christmas presents. But and I have my shot of caramel cream. I actually found one that's sugar free and it's actually delicious. So
Oh,
I
wow.
switched it up a little bit from the hazelnut. Trying
Okay.
something a little different.
Good.
It's
Is
delicious.
it good? Well, I am excited about what we're getting ready to have going on today. I know people like, okay, they seen our ads and they seen the flyer. They was talking about what's cash flow and stuff. I feel like sometimes, things we are put out here to let people know what's going on. And this right here, I feel maybe it might be for some and it is maybe great for others, but this is a great way to go ahead on and have a great way of building a business from the scratch.
Hmm.
And this young man is going to tell us exactly how to do this. I'm excited because at first I was like, well, don't know. But it is. It's a wonderful, wonderful concept. They
Yeah.
got it planted out very well, and I can see where it will grow your income, make you aware of what where a little bit of money will that they can bring in can grow into greater things and bigger money. And everybody, I believe, everybody would love to have some extra income coming in, and just a little bit of something to take care of bill or maybe go on a trip throughout that year or something. We need, you know what I'm saying, some
Hmm.
extra money will be a one. I know I need some. I need some extra money.
This brother's getting ready to take and drop some knowledge and educate some people out
Yes,
there today.
yes, we get ready to educate you on some
Yes.
cash flow, and I'm excited about this. Y'all all go ahead on, and you know what? I'm gonna bring them on. I'm gonna bring them on, and y'all give applause to this great young man. He's getting ready to come on and give us some headshot.
Great day, ladies. Great day. How are you guys doing?
Blessed,
Doing wonderful, doing
blessed.
wonderful.
Doing blessed and amazing, man. Thank you guys so much for having me on. And before I even
Yes.
say anything about myself, about what we're doing right now, I gotta applaud you, ladies, because you guys are doing some great and amazing things.
Amen.
Right?
Thank you,
Thank
And
you.
thank
what you
you.
have to understand is that when God puts something on you,
Yes,
it's almost mandatory
yes,
that you bless some other people.
yes. Say
You know,
that.
it's mandatory
Yes,
that you share
yes.
and bless, and you guys are building a platform that's gonna go far
Amen.
beyond even probably what you can even imagine it can go. Because it's not
Amen.
about you,
Amen.
it's about him.
That's you bet
That's right.
You know
yes,
what I'm
yes,
That's
saying?
right. That's
So
right. God
yes.
is good, and I'm excited about this. I'm getting ready to bring another. I'm getting ready to bring another speaker in. Hold on. Let me bring this other speaker in here and let him see it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is my baby. This is my brother. And this is my brother. He is he because of him, this is why we're here today.
Connections.
We got
Connections for
connection.
real.
We're
Hmm.
connected. And I love the connection. And if anybody ever heard him sing, they know who this young man
What?
is.
Yes, you better
Amen,
say that.
amen, amen, amen.
Yes.
Good morning, Desmond.
Good morning, Desmond. Good
Uh,
morning.
We can't hear you. Turn your volume on. I can't hear you.
okay, I see the
There
mic.
you go.
Okay, there
There
you
you
go.
go. There you go.
Okay, how's everybody doing?
Doing
Wonderful.
wonderful, doing wonderful.
Wonderful. We are grateful. Thank you for so much for this opportunity. All right, now, what's in your cup over there, sir? Chuck, what you got going on in that cup?
See, what I have is the tea.
The
You
tea.
know what I'm saying?
The tea. Okay,
I
the
learned that from
tea.
my daughters. I'm a little older, but they say, Dad, who you got? Let me tell you the tea. I ain't know what she was talking about, but I'm receiving it. So this is the tea.
The tea.
And I'm coming to bring the tea to share with all y'all. I'm bringing the tea. No, no, sorry,
Love
not the
it.
tea. The tea. D-A.
Love it.
The tea. That's what
The
I'm bringing.
tea. Now, y'all, this is his second cup.
This uncut. Oh,
It's
yeah.
his second cup. So if he have to
Yeah.
fall off because he got to go to the restroom, you know,
The second cup. I
this
got a
is
lot of
the second
mass to
cup.
spread this through. You know.
The tea. Hey, good morning, sir. How are
Oh my
you?
goodness.
And what you got, Desmond, in your cup? I already introduced you, so tell me what you got, boo.
I mean, I don't have the tea. I got a little ginger, a little lemon. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
the tea.
But no, that's good for me though.
That's the tea for the. That's the tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the tea. Well, let me go ahead on and get on and get y'all ready to hear a great, great, great opportunity. I'm introduced to some and present to others. Our wonderful Chuck. Go ahead on, man. What is in your bag, young man?
Man, let me tell you guys, I get so excited when I get opportunity just to talk to people about creating financial success. You know, and I know you guys have an audience from all across the country, probably reaching in different parts of the world. But regardless of what you do for a living, regardless of your background, your occupation, your city and state, we all have the same objective.
Amen.
And we all want to be successful financially.
That's right.
Right? And what we really got to realize is that in order to do that, we got to understand the one that there's a money game playing play, right? Two, we got to learn the rules to the game. And three, we need some strategies on how we can win the game.
Amen.
Right? So I'm going to be talking about how we can actually win the money game regardless of where you are, regardless of your gender, your sex, your sexual orientation. The money game doesn't matter. We all got to play by the winning rules, right? So we're going to share some of the rules of the wealth. And not only are we going to share this information, we're going to give you a system to implement every single thing we talk about.
Wow.
Everything we're talking about today, we're going to give you guys access and the systems to implement. So I need you guys to grab a pen, grab a pad, take down a whole lot of notes. Because you're about to get a lot of information.
All
And I have
right.
a very short period of time.
A short period of time.
I got a short
We
period of
will
time
give
to
you
do
an
it.
opportunity to find out more, even in this little after this short period of time. So let me know when you're ready. We're gonna bring in them slides. Let me know.
Let me just be humble and say, let me introduce myself, because I know some people are seeing this and they always see people kind of towards the end of the result. But
Right.
I'm not that different than anybody else out there. You know, I was taught the same thing everybody else was taught growing up, which was go to school, get good grades, go to college. You go to college, get more good grades, so go out there and get that good job.
Right.
And if you work that good job really, really hard, you grow wealthy and successful.
Right.
You know, that's what they told me, and that's what I did.
That's what they
And
say.
even after graduating from Clark Atlanta University with a degree in business, I still found myself at a point where I was living check to check. And even some months I was living check behind the check.
Right.
Now, I don't know if you guys can relate to that.
Right.
That was quite frustrating, right? So we can share the slides. I'm gonna let you guys know this information I taught, everything I'm about to share with you, I did not make it up. I did not come up with it. Someone shared this information with me. And then once I got it, I was like, oh my God, this should be taught in school. This should be something shared. Because who's ever said to themselves, man, if I'd have known this 10 years ago, right?
What?
Right.
We all got to.
Right.
Man, if somebody
Right.
told me this 20 years ago, right? So this is Wealth Principle 101 right here. Money is a tool, it's not a goal, right? So that's not what we're taught in the traditional education system. We're taught to get a job to pay you $20 an hour or $50,000 a year, and that became our goal.
Right.
But see, money is a tool, and the only way that tool can serve you is if you put it to work.
Yes.
Right? So the number one rule you need to learn about money is a tool, and it's really simple. Wealth Principle 101 is cash, asset, cash.
Amen.
Meaning, we're supposed to earn some cash,
Right.
invest that into an asset
Right.
that will make us more cash. Right? Now, let me tell you
right.
guys what I was doing in all transparency. I was earning some cash, I was paying my bills, then I was buying some trash. I was buying something to make me feel good for the moment because I was
Love
excited that I just had a little extra money.
Right.
Like, man, I paid all my bills. I got man to go buy myself something.
Right.
But then we got to a point where that became a habit.
Right.
And now we created a lifestyle, and our income has caught up with our lifestyle.
Right.
So the challenge most people will have is they don't feel like they have extra money to invest,
Right.
right? So click the slide for me once. I'm sure you guys, the 4 things are going to keep you guys from being able to get to this point. It's 4 challenges or 4 roadblocks we got to overcome, right? These are the 4. Taxes, which is the number 1 expense that we all have to pay our taxes. It takes the first 1/3 of your income off the rip. That's why when you look at your paycheck, you see the gross amount and you see the net amount.
That's
Then
right.
you get grossed out by the next. They done took so much of your money.
Right. That's right. Right.
Right? So in our country, there are legal, ethical, and moral things you can do to put more of that money back into your pocket. And we're going to share that with you today, right? The second one is debt. And I'm sure all of us on the line can admit that we got a little debt in our life that we
Yes.
love to get rid of.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You probably got some debt in your life you mad you ever got into.
Yes.
How do I make that decision?
Yes.
So our program is going to show you not just how to eliminate, just how to minimize your debt. We're going to show you a way to 100% eliminate your debt.
Amen.
So put you in a position where you don't owe nobody nothing.
That's right.
Challenge number 3 is big business. And this is really just bad programming. Because corporate America's sole purpose is to get as much of your money out of your pocket as possible.
I see
right.
that.
So all the marketing, advertising, everything they do is for them to make more money.
Right.
And then this 4th challenge we cannot get over or get around, and it is inflation.
Right.
Inflation is killing right now, right?
Right.
Yes.
And let me give you a good example of inflation. I used to be able to go to the grocery store 2 years ago. I'd go to the grocery store with $100 and I walk into the car with a budget. If you take $100 to the grocery store right now, you're gonna leave with a few bags in your hand. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? Right? The price of eggs, milk, bread, everything is going through the roof.
That's
Right.
right.
In
That's
our
right.
country, business owners dictate the price of goods and services.
Right.
They can go up on their price whenever they choose to.
Wow.
We have to be in a position to go up on our income the exact same way.
That's right.
So our system today is going to show you ways of increasing that cash flow, not just to match inflation. We got to teach you how to outpace inflation, right? And in order to do that, a company has come around, only been around for about 4 years. And let me introduce the company to you. Click the slide for me because it's
There
called
you go.
MWR Financial. This is the ultimate cash flow company. Their whole sole purpose is to show you how to create what you have to create more. Now, great thing about the company's already debt free and only been around about 4.5 years. So they're already creating success. And I give that success to the leadership of Mr. Brian House. He is the founder and CEO of the company. This is $4 million company.
Wow.
The man knows how to put himself in position, and now he teaches those same things he has done to create his success in a small way for all of us to implement. All right. So what they do is they have something called a cash flow system. Let me show you guys what a cash flow system looks like, right? So the cash flow system is really simple. The first thing we got to do is increase your current cash flow. Second, we got to create some additional cash flow. And third, you have to multiply your cash flow, right? And we're going to do this 3 different ways, right? So just to be upfront, click slide one more time because they have a membership called the Cash Flow Membership. I need you guys to write this number down. The membership is $149 a month. That is your investment. Please write that number down, $149 a month. And I use the word investment very intentionally because when you invest in something, you're expecting a return on that investment.
That's right.
And if your return is higher than your investment, then you're in a win situation. So once you establish your membership, you now have unlimited access to certified financial planners. You have unlimited access to CPAs and individuals certified with the IRS to help you become tax efficient.
Wow.
So when it comes to increasing that current cash flow, let me show you the things that we do in order to do that, right? So there are 3 things we got to do. First, we're going to minimize your taxes. We're going to minimize your debt, and we're going to minimize your expenses. When those 3 things go down, your cash flow goes up. Now, how do you minimize tax? I know somebody say you got to pay taxes, and you're correct. But most people in this country are overpaying taxes.
Right.
So one of the strategies they're going to teach you is how to properly adjust your W-4. Now,
W-4.
you guys might not be familiar with your W-4. You're probably more familiar with your W-2
Right.
because you get one of those every year. But if you receive a W-2, that means you got a W-4 on file at your job. And the IRS has shared with us that 88% of the country has this one form filled out incorrectly. So when you work with our experts, they're going to help you make that simple adjustment to give you, in most cases, an instant pay raise on your paycheck from your job. So more money coming back from the work that you're already doing right now. Now, the average savings for the company over the last 4 years for the instant pay raise is an additional $200 to $600 per month from that one strategy.
Amazing.
Wow.
$200 to $600 a month. Now, again, that's not change your zip code money, but that's change your lifestyle money.
Right.
That's right.
That's change your lifestyle. And this thing, it's money that you already earned. But the objective is not for you to increase lifestyle. We're going to use this money to create more cash flow. Right? Now, after we minimize taxes, we also got to minimize your debt. And we're not just talking about credit card debt. We're talking about all your debt. So
Yeah.
credit cards, car notes, mortgages, student loans, medical bills, anything that can get paid off, you load into this part of your membership, and they're going to systematically show you how to pay it off and pay it off in a reduced time frame.
Love it.
And not just taking a 30-year mortgage down to 25 years, you can take a 30-year mortgage down to 12 years,
Love
down
it.
to 8 years. Right?
Love
Imagine
it.
this. Imagine this.
Yeah.
Imagine if you make the exact same amount of money that you make right now, but you don't owe anybody any
Free
money.
money. Woo!
So I know we can't see the audience, but somebody in their house right now speaking in tongues talking about shout out. They're doing the Holy Ghost dance.
That's right.
It is possible, right? It's a process called debt snowballing. It's paying off the debt in a way that your payments benefit you instead of benefiting your creditors, right?
Right.
Then we also have to minimize your expenses. And we do this with our bill negotiators. And these are bills you cannot pay off. For example, your light bill, your
Right.
cell phone, your internet.
Right.
You take those exact same bills, load them into the membership, and professional negotiators will negotiate on your behalf. So even for myself, I have my cable bill. They brought me an additional $48 a month back on that exact same bill. $48.
Love it.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I've been blessed to make a little money in life, but I also don't excited about them $48. Just I won't give them
That's
to them no
right.
more. Because see, you gotta remember, money saved is money earned.
Amen.
That's right. That's right.
Then, of course, after minimize expenses, we also included a credit restoration program.
Wow.
Not credit repair. Credit repair is like putting a band-aid over a broken bone. Our
right.
credit restoration team helps rebuild and enhance your credit, so not only it goes up, but it stays up.
Wow.
And they work with you from wherever you are. So if you feel like your credit bad, it can be good, good can be great, and great can be pristine. And I know it for sure because I thought I had great credit, right? My credit's around 750, 760 all the time. But since it came to this membership, all I had to do was upload my 3 credit reports and I walked away. Then after about 2.5 months, I got notification my credit hit went up to 805.
Wow.
Then it went against 811. Then it went to 817. Then it got me all the way up to 823.
And he's showing it to y'all.
All right now.
Yeah, let's talk about it, right?
The proof is in the pudding.
Let me tell you what's real funny. I know I got real cute real quick to somebody as soon as they saw the 823. They were like, look
Yeah,
at that cute dude with the
yeah.
823.
Yeah, that was wonderful. Me.
What is that boy's name with that 823? What's his name?
Right.
Love it. Love that.
So understand this membership is designed to help you become financially fit. And you have experts to walk you through it. So that all comes in the 149 membership, right? So when it comes to the average debt elimination, they save you about $64,000 in interest. With the average of the bill negotiators is about $140 a month.
Wow.
And with the credit score, it's an increase of about 126 points per person.
Wow.
No, all that's life changing, and it's so important because at the end of the day, it all adds up to more money back into your pocket.
Yes.
So the average, click this for me, right? The average is about $2,000 per month that you save just by having the membership.
Wow.
Now, this the fun. Let's work the numbers because I told you your investment is $149 a month. Do you think it's a good idea to invest $149 a month to get back $2,000 a month?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right? And it's the thing, because it's not a cookie cutter system. Everybody won't get back the exact same thing. Because I know somebody's watching and saying, well, what if they don't save me $2,000? Okay, let's just say they get it halfway right, halfway wrong.
Right.
You invest $149, but you still save $1,000 a month.
Exactly.
We got to put the business hat on now,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
We got to put the business hat on. Even if you get it 90% wrong, how about that? You get 90% wrong. So instead of $2,000 a month, they save you $200 a month. Is it a good idea for you to give somebody $149 a month and they give you back $200 a month?
The game.
You just made a $51 profit.
You made $51 profit,
$51 profit.
right? So we do all that to say that's how the membership works, right? So we do have a private group where we're going into a lot more detail and kind of explaining how all this works and walk through the membership. But want you to know that's still just step one, because now that you have the additional, let's say 200 to 2,000, you got to know what to do with it. This is not the time to go buy the car, okay? This is not the fruit money. This is the seed.
Amen.
And you created the seed without taking away from your current lifestyle.
Love that.
Because all of this came from the savings that you got just from having a membership. Now, what asset do you invest in? Some of you guys might already be thinking about getting a rental property. Some of you are, I'm sure some of you guys, if I had some extra money, I'd give me an Airbnb. If I had some extra money, I'd buy me some vending machines. I'd give me an ATM machine. Whatever it is, congratulations. Now you got the cash to do it. But if you don't have an idea, let me show you what MWR can provide for you without having that comes with your membership, right? So this is what comes with it, that's passive income. These are things that make you money, all right? The one I want to, it's really 2 or 3 I'm going to point out, but the one where it says keys to home ownership, if you are watching this video and you currently do not own your home, a pillar in our country is home ownership.
Yeah.
That's right.
They have a program set up regardless of what your credit score is. You can enroll into that program today to go from a renter to a owner. And they put you through different things to help you. One, we already going to build up your credit. Two, we're already going to help you with your debt, and you're going to have some extra cash flow from a down payment, and you got people that's going to work with you to help you qualify for the home. They're going to tell you different things you can do. They're going to help you make your rent count as legal tender for how much you history in your history. I mean, your credit. Like all those things that we don't know, they walk you through that process. So in the next 6 to 18 months, you can be a home owner instead of a renter. And it comes with the membership. Right? Also, they have something called the private reserve account. Right? This is key. It's almost like a retirement plan, very similar to a 401k because it grows with the stock market. Only difference, we know the stock market bounces up and down all day, every
That's
day.
right.
With this private reserve account, as the stock market goes up, so does your money. When the stock market drops, it just levels off. It does not go down.
It don't go down.
And when it grows, it goes up again. When it drops, it levels off. So it puts you in a position where you never lose.
Right.
Right? You also have access to your money before retirement age, and your money is growing tax-free.
Yeah.
The money game, tax-free, is what you're looking at.
Yes.
Right?
Exactly.
And they even now you get involved in land banking. And land banking is just purchasing land in the path of growth. Because I'm sure you've all experienced driving down the highway and seeing
Jesus.
and then you come back 10 years later, there's an entire subdivision with that area.
Subdivision there.
The entire,
That's right.
Yep.
My question always is, why didn't they invite me to participate in this investment? They wanted us to pay for the house. They wanted us to, but won't allow us to benefit from the growth in our own communities.
Wow.
Well, we got a company with a track record of identifying land just like that, and we
That's
get to
right.
invest with them.
Love it.
So think about this. Even if you never want to get involved in real estate, who loves the fact you at least get invited to the table?
Right.
You might want to participate, but don't exclude me. Give me a chance, all right?
Right.
But
Yeah.
all that is still with the membership, right? So that's how we show people how to buy an asset. You take your cash and you buy an asset,
Love it.
but you can also build an asset. You can build an asset, right? So MWR offers the opportunity to partner with them in business. Because I'm sure you guys are thinking about some people that you know that can benefit from something I just talked about.
Right.
I'm sure you know somebody can benefit from that.
Right.
That's right.
Okay,
Yeah.
If MWR pays you to tell them about it.
Right.
Because they do. They allow us to start a home-based business through their program. Right?
Wow.
Now, the home-based business is a little bit more of an investment because when you invest more, you ought to get more. Let
Yeah.
me show you. You get a whole lot more, right?
Yeah.
So let me show you how much exactly this is, right? So if you click this, it's gonna let you know it's $249 to set everything up, right? $249 sets up your business, and it's still only $149 a month because the membership comes with the business.
Amen.
Right? So it's still only it's $249, so an additional $100 that one-time payment, and only $149 a month. Now, watch this. The great thing about that $149, because you are currently now a business, that $149 is 100% tax deductible. So basically, you get to write off somebody fixing your credit.
Wow.
You get to write off somebody helping you become debt free.
Wow.
Don't miss what we're doing. The system is not designed to make money from you; it's to make money with you.
With you. I love it.
Right? And because it's a home-based business, we now teach you how to write off so much other stuff. So
Wow.
like a portion of your rent or mortgage is now tax deductible. A portion of
right.
your light bill, water bill, gas bill, miles you drive in your car, and even money you pay your kids can be
Love
tax
it.
deductible.
I like that part.
The only thing the government requires that you do it the right way, and with your membership, you're going to get an app that you download to your cell phone to track all your expenses for you.
Love it.
So to keep the concept simple, as a consumer, you got bills, but as a business owner, you have expenses.
Yes.
That's right.
Expenses are tax deductible, bills are not.
Yes. Yes.
Right? This is what they should be teaching in school, right?
Yes.
And this is how we make money. Because as you build a team, as you introduce the people of the concept and people want to get started, whether they want to be a business partner or whether they just want to use the membership,
Yes.
you get compensated, and we get compensated by 8 different ways. I only
Right.
got time to go through one. It's called residual income. Where the company's going to pay you day after day a residual income. Now, the daily pay starts at $5 a day, but it goes all the way up to $1,000
Love
a
it.
day of additional income. Now, I know $5 won't retire anybody watching the Zoom right now, but at $5 multiplied by 30 days is $150 a month.
Yeah.
Paying month after
That's
month.
right.
Yeah.
Would it help on top of what you get from your job?
Right.
Right? And it doesn't stop there. It starts at $5 a day. The next level up is 20. It go to 50, 100. Looks like it goes all the way up to $1,000 a day.
Look at that.
$1,000 a day of additional income, right?
Yeah.
And let me show you guys this real quick, right? They send you a text every day to let you know you're getting your daily guarantee coming in. So hopefully, guys, 'cause I know it's gonna be real small on the screen, but this
Pull
is
up a
my
little more. There it is. There
right
y'all
there.
Yeah.
See this
go.
right here?
I got $200.
This $200 a
Man, going
day.
down. Ooh,
$200
love
a
that.
day.
Look at
Look at
that,
this.
y'all.
Coming
All
in
right now.
every day.
A day.
Every day.
A day.
Every day.
That's exciting.
Now watch this. $200 a day still might not retire you from your job, but with an additional 200 help on top of what you're doing.
That's right.
See, you don't have to quit your job to work with MWR. Guess what? I didn't.
Right.
I still work a full-time job right now. But
Right.
this is an asset that is paying an additional $200 a day. And the only reason this said 200 now is because I started 3 years ago.
Yeah.
It wasn't overnight. This ain't a get rich quick thing, but it
Right.
is a get rich option. And
Option.
guess what? This money here is still not the fruit. That's more seed money.
Right.
Because think about what you can invest and buy if you had an additional $200 a day coming in every single day.
Right.
Right? And we're gonna teach you, show you how to do this. All you gotta do is decide on how you want to participate. Right? So it's two ways to work with this, just so we're clear. If you're a number two type individual, that means you just want to use the membership. We are excited about that. We're excited about your success. It's $149 a month. Watch this. That payment includes you and your spouse. Right? So y'all only got to argue about who credit gonna get fixed first. They're gonna fix both of y'all credit. Both of y'all get instant pay raise. Both of y'all get to be there. Y'all don't got to argue about silly stuff no more. I know how that works. Y'all don't got to argue about little silly stuff like
I
that.
love that.
It's
Love
no,
it.
there's no contract and there's no long-term obligation. You just use the membership as long as it serves you. If you want to create additional income, it's a one-time payment of $249 and then still $149 a month. Right? Either way, I look forward to hearing you guys' success. I look forward to working with you because you're gonna work with me whichever way you go.
Yeah.
But let's be sure we get connected and get together. And I want to thank you, ladies, for having us on because this is an opportunity for people to take advantage of and get more information. So we do
Yeah.
have, webinars that we do throughout the week that you
Yeah.
guys get in a private group and hear it. But I need you guys to text me, let me know if you want to just get more information or if you want a quick 2 or 3 minute consultation, right? So text me your full name, text me the keyword, the bag. That's all I need. I need to know how we got connected, right? Because we work in pure integrity, we work as a team.
Yes.
So text me at 678-744-6506.
Amen.
Just text me your full name, the word, the bag, right? And then we'll set up a consultation for us to talk, 2 or 3 minutes, see which way is going to best fit, and be sure to get you connected with some of the leaders like my man Desmond here on the line, one of the leaders here.
Hey, Des.
And he just helps, facilitate and walk you through this process. All right? So hopefully that somebody was blessed today. I hope somebody got a
Hey,
real blessing.
somebody was.
Look, I know I was. I know I was.
You know what I'm saying? Let me sip on some of my tea because I was talking way too long.
You took that out. And if I'm just gonna say this: there's anyone who have any questions, or I put down the call-in number if you want to call in and ask a question. This is our Q&A time. I do have a lot of questions, of course, because
Yeah,
I like to learn.
I have
You
quite
know
a
what I'm
few.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you go ahead on and then I'll go, Vaughn. You got questions? Go ahead.
Well, I have a statement and I have a couple of questions in there. Chuck, I love everything that you said, and I do mean everything. You enlightened me to even some more things because I know that we spoke before and you went over everything, but having this opportunity to really see everything just have me grinning. Marvina knows how I am about finances, education, especially for our community and for our
Right.
people. I am just I'm one of those people that's been in real estate, a whole lot of different things. Um, and I like what you said about it's like basically like a mentor program. And not only are people getting the opportunity to become an entrepreneur, because I believe whatever your passion is, find your heart song and start dancing to that beat.
Right.
And I think this is a great opportunity for people who want to become entrepreneurs,
Yeah.
don't have the money sometimes that it takes for,
'Cause it does.
sometimes it's a large investment or a large overhead in order for people to get going. And then sometimes people get going and they don't have guidance. But this program has guidance and mentorship all along the way. And everything that you said was not about, okay, let me get your money, and then now you're on your own, read this tutorial and do this step by
Yeah.
step. It's
Right.
like we're going to show you. Not only are you going to have an opportunity to either use the program and become debt free, become a homeowner, get some of the stuff off your credit that's been sitting there for ages and things of that
Right.
nature holding you back. Because people don't realize just how impactful. You can miss one payment on your car note, and your credit can drop. Your
Right.
beacon score could drop down 75 to 100 points, and people don't realize how much money they're losing because of that. Because
Right.
the lower your credit score, the more you're paying in interest. So you're, like you said, you're giving all of your money away. So I
Right.
love this program. I love it. So what do you say to people? Because I believe starting young, train them up in the way they should go. So what about people who have kids that are in high school that are working, that are venturing out? They're starting in the workforce. Would you recommend this type of a program to help educate? Because like you said, they don't teach this in school
They
anymore.
don't.
When I
They
was in
don't.
school, we learned how to balance a checkbook, make deposits, open a savings account. They don't teach that anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
And yeah, and most kids spend all of their money on like you said, things that's gonna make them happy, but not planning for their future.
Right. I think the quicker we teach them, the better. The challenge when I work with most adults is they've been thinking a certain way for the last 20, 30, 40, 50 years.
Right.
And now they get new information. And it's like, man, this don't seem right. Just because it's new don't mean it's wrong.
That's right.
Right? Because financial education is not taught at on the class board or taught at the cafeteria. It's taught at home at the kitchen table.
Right.
Yeah.
It
Right.
can only be taught from what they know.
Right.
Right?
Exactly.
So that's why when they say the rich get richer, they do, not because they take advantage of people, it's because they understand the money game and they teach their kids that early. I
Yes.
promise you, Bill Gates not having the same conversation at the dinner table with his kids as we are.
Right.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
Right.
So if we don't put them in a place, it has to start somewhere.
Right.
Right? So we got to teach them early. And the thing about kids is we all know we got them. You can't just tell them.
We got 'em.
You got to show them.
That's
Right.
right.
You
That's
got to
right.
show them. So they have
right.
to see a change in what you're doing. So you can now explain to them, Mommy, why we not doing this? Well, because we have a money system in place and we don't want to spend all our money over here.
Right.
And now we're going to spend it over here. No. We're going to take this money and make more money. We're going to grow money. Teach our kids how to save. Teach our kids the end result, right? And especially at that age when they start making their own money. Let me tell you, I give my kids what's called a commission, right? They don't get allowance. You allowed to go outside. Okay? You allowed to use the internet. That's allowance.
Right. Right.
I pay you a commission because that's a business term. It's money paid for a service or a product rendered, right? So my daughter comes and say, "Can I get more on my commission?" Of course you can. I would love to pay you more. What are you gonna do to earn it?
Right. Love that.
I would love to pay you more. Whatever
Yes.
number you
I love
say,
it.
I would love to pay you that.
Right.
What are you gonna
Yes.
do to earn it? Because you gotta understand money is earned. And now that you have money, how are you gonna manage it?
Right.
Okay, well let me give you some ideas, right? Because of course in the good book they tell us 10% to God. That's off the rip.
That's right.
We still got to do that. My granddaddy told me 10% to God, 10% to savings. He was never a rich man, but he was never broke.
Right.
All right, now you better
Now
say
that we
it.
know, now that we have these kind of things in place, we can follow a system. And again, in the membership, we teach you guys like, look, you should have a budget. You should dictate where your money go.
I love it.
So it's
That's
a
right.
change in mentality. A budget is restricting. Me dictating where it go is empowering, right?
Yes.
So when I say I ain't got it, dude, I ain't got it. But they're like, man,
Yeah,
you
that's right.
broke? I'm like, man, being broke is childish. I'm never broke. I just don't
That's
got no
right.
more money to do that.
Yeah.
All my
That's
money
right.
is allocated for certain things. So we,
Jesus.
we learn this within our private group, within
Yeah.
our education
Jesus.
portal. Like it's so much better. But if I could have learned it, like I said, 20 years ago,
Yeah. Well, it's a time for everything. The Bible says that. But mostly what I got out of it is like, not you shouldn't work for the money. The money should work for you.
that's the key.
Always.
That's the
That's
key.
mainly where I'm at. And that's where I'm at now anyway. Because it's hard out here. And to not have to work hard to build money, I'm looking for that. I don't want to be out here. We do this all day. Our mindset is get up, go to work, come home, whatever you do, make food, eat, sleep, whatever, whatever, whatever. But what if it's the time that you can just sit down and see your money come? Like he just
That's
had
where you got.
$200,
Yes.
right?
Mhm.
Just sit
Yes.
there and let it come in because you invested. And even where I'm at now in what's in the bag, quote unquote, I still have to put money into this to get it to grow.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hmm.
And I
Yeah.
find, what's in the bag is my brainchild. Everybody knows I say that. But to the things I put inside of it is like it's nutrition and it builds.
You
It,
Hmm.
better say that
it
thing.
looks good when you watch your brainchild build. The
Yeah.
nutrition that's
Watch it.
the same thing with your businesses.
Hmm.
Building on something. You're investing your children.
Your children.
My
Yeah.
thing is I look for my children. I don't want to leave here without having my footprint in the world.
Say
I
that.
Yeah.
don't want to leave here and not have nothing for my children. Everybody
That's right.
know I love my babies. And this is not for me. The Bible said it. This is not for us. It's not even for my children. It's for my children's children.
Building a legacy.
I
Leave
gotta
it there.
leave them something. So to get
Yes.
a little $249 to start and $149 to grow and get your credit, get everything
Yeah.
fixed, and have a mentor. I mean, and that's my problem now. I don't know where to put such and such. So what am I going to do? I have a mentor to teach me that.
Hmm.
Exactly.
Y'all
Exactly.
don't want this. Y'all don't want this. Y'all don't want this. Yes, I do. Y'all
Say
want
so.
this.
You gotta build an asset. You want to leave
Yeah.
the legacy, but you also, because you work so hard, your kids have to see you live the legacy.
That's
Don't
right.
just
Oh yeah.
leave
You
it.
better. Now
You
you
gotta you
better.
gotta live the legacy.
That's true.
They got to see you and see
That's
how you
true.
do. Well, mom, how we able to do this? Well, because I started this business, it brings in this much every month, and
Right.
now we can use some of that to allocate over here.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So I include them in the success, but I also got to let them. I include them in the work. Like, hey,
Right.
look, we work for this. I don't. This is not the only thing. I have a full time job. But
Right.
what I always say, the money that comes with my full time job, if God was to bring me home today, the money with that job goes away.
Right.
This $200 asset I built, my girl still
Bingo.
gets it every single day.
You
Amen.
better say it.
And and,
You
and
better
I,
say
my
that.
kids are grown, so I'm not trying to do all of that. I'm like, I'm out here working about my little crumb snatchers now. I love this. I really do, and I'm praying that someone out here will understand the intense on investing
Yeah. Cause
in
I'm
themselves.
I'm grinning the whole time. I can't. I'll see my children today, and I can't wait. They're
Right.
Mm.
grown. My oldest one is 38.
Wow.
But what?
Don't hold
But
it down.
oh
You
yeah,
about how old is 38? Don't hold it down, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
She's telling
Don't hold
you.
it down, mama.
Yes,
Shit.
yes, yes. So,
Yeah.
we looking for
yeah,
people out here needs to know that there is a way out. I know you go out there and pay these bills and go out here and give their money away. Try
yeah,
investing in yourself with this.
yeah.
This is something I think is really cool to have someone to be able to mentor you into your own business, buying your own house, getting some money in the bank. I mean, who don't want to feel wealthy?
That's
I
That's
it.
mean,
right.
I
I'm
Let me
want
telling.
to
I'm
be
gonna.
wealthy.
Yeah. Go ahead, Desmond.
like the reason why I wasn't doing a lot of talking, I had Chuck talking. Like it matters who you surround yourself with.
Oh
So
yeah.
like showing
Understand.
out, this is who I surround myself with, and even in a company, it surrounds you with like-minded people. So
That's
it's
right.
your thinking. You know what I'm saying? It starts opening you up to things you didn't think about.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
You
right.
don't
Mm-hmm.
hang around people who not making money to make money. You
Mm-hmm.
hang around people who's successful.
Love
You
it.
know,
Mm-hmm.
you get the tools that they work with, and they give the tools to you. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Right. Loving it. I'm hanging around y'all.
Yeah. Look. Let me say this, people. Graduation season is upon us. Now I'm saying this for a reason. I have a niece and a nephew that's graduating, and I've been contemplating what am I going to give them for a graduation present. Of course, you have your trunk parties, get your little roll of quarters for the laundry machine, and your washing powder and all that kind of stuff, and get it together. But I believe in giving gifts like this.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in giving gifts
Good.
like this because this is a gift that gives back, that keeps on giving.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in it when even with my grandchildren. That's why I asked what's the age requirement because mentally I automatically start thinking like, okay, they're going to be a certain age. I don't want them out there just spending and throwing their money away. When I
Right.
give them, when they earn, they, you say commission. When I give them an allowance, they earn it.
Yeah.
They earn it, and they have to
I
take and
know.
put a certain amount away.
Mm-hmm.
And so I look at it like this: one day when they get ready to graduate, my oldest grandchild is 13. The youngest one is six. Is 5. When they're gonna graduate from high school one day, and they will have money saved up when they graduate. So if you have a child that has money saved up and they're working, and you start them off with this life gift, you're training them when they get into college to be responsible with their finances, because
Right.
that's one of the
Right.
biggest pitfalls right there. When we get into
Oh yeah.
college, we get
Oh my
crazy. Every
goodness.
credit card company come
Yeah.
out there and give you everything you want.
Man,
Yeah.
I almost think that's like predatory lending. Like, how, you know
Yeah.
it. You know it ain't
Yes.
got
Oh
no
my
job.
gosh.
You know it. I
Yes.
told you when I came over here, I ain't have a job.
Right.
I told you that.
Right.
You
And
can
you
get
was
that.
Right.
like, well, you need a credit card for emergencies.
Right.
That's
And
right.
my little young and dumb self,
That's
18,
what
barely
it
can find anything.
They
They
trying to
gave
get
me,
your future income.
let me tell you, Discover gave me a credit card limit for $1,200. Why? I was like, oh my goodness.
Yes. Bro, we was rich. Thought you was rich, didn't you?
Man, I ain't know what, boy. Let me tell you. But let me tell you why they call it Discover. They discovered I really didn't have no job.
Right.
They discovered I couldn't pay their money back. Then they discovered they lived at the address I used to live at.
Wow. Now they discovered a
Love
lot.
it.
Right, but guess what I discovered? When I wanted to buy my first house, I discovered I had
That's
to pay
right.
all that money back
Yes,
plus interest. The credit limit was $1,200. By the time I got to 5 years later, I owed them like $6,000.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You
I was
wasn't
like,
taught.
how in the world? The limit was 1,200. How
Yeah.
in the world I owe you $6,000?
Yep.
Hmm.
But if I
That's how
wanted to
they
buy
make
that
their money.
house, I had to pay them that six thousand
You
Yeah.
need
dollars.
to pay that $6,000.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I was like,
Man, it's a
so
lot to this, and
it's a
I'm
lot.
Yeah.
excited for y'all. We're gonna play some. Let me see if I can bring in. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do it. I'm going to put you on our directory. I know there was so many great information here, and I am looking forward to seeing how many of you is going to try out and do this, because if you invest in something, believe me, you're gonna get something back in return.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just grateful for Chuck and Desmond for giving us the opportunity to come on What's in the
Yeah.
Circle. Y'all made a difference in, if not one or two, many lives, just with allowing them to know what you got out here and what we're offering us, just to get out of these, I say rut, because it
Mhm.
is. I mean, it's hard when you don't have the money, but it's harder when, I mean, it's easy when you get a chance to invest in yourself and get there. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually, get asking whomever feel that this will be a access to you. Give that number again for me,
No,
Chuck.
no problem, no problem. The phone number is 678-744-6506. I
Yes,
need you to text me your full name and
yes,
text me the word the bag. In one text, your full name and the bag. So I
bag.
know how we got connected. I know
Yes,
how we gonna, make this work as a
work.
team. But you gotta get connected. In order
Yes,
to get something different,
yes.
you have to do something.
Mm,
And you
Jesus.
got to do something different. Thank y'all so much. I am in awe with you.
You know how I
God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow, Daz. I
All
love y'all. Thank you. Thank
am.
you
Thank
Thank you
you
so
so
much.
much.
so
Thank
much.
y'all so much. And
Thank
remember,
you.
we're going to have them back on in another, I'm just letting y'all know, which they should be back on in about another 2 months. We're going to see, we're going to check up on y'all, see who decided to come on aboard
Yeah.
and get that. Remember, the bag. We got to put the bag. God bless y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day. Have a good weekend. See you tomorrow, Daz.
right. See you tomorrow.
Yes, baby.
Peace.
Bye.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Let's go ahead on and I'm excited. You know why I'm
Yes.
excited, Yvonne? Not because I say that all the time, because it's in me, that is excitement, that feeling that
Mm-hmm.
we dedicate ourselves to understanding money and how it works and how it can help us, instead of always being a burden that you don't have it. Sometimes I even wake up in the morning and be like, oh man, how am I gonna pay this bill and this bill at the same time?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Extra income coming in. I am excited about that. I'm ready.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, I ain't playing with y'all. Y'all think I'm playing, but
Yeah.
it is. It is a great thing.
Yes.
Well, let's. And I'm sorry, you got something to say?
Yeah, I want to get. I need to take us back to last week. So I want to give a public service announcement, a
Oh yeah.
shout out to the Douglas County Police Department and how the
Yes.
community came together and caught
Yes. Those
the
young
young men.
men. Yes. Yes.
And oh my, and and my heart breaks for their mothers, and I applaud and I respect their parents for coming to the victims'
Yes.
families and
Yes.
saying, I am so sorry.
Yes. Yes.
And people,
Yes.
please try to be more involved with your children, find
Yes.
out what they were doing.
Yes.
They also found out that these young men
It's game.
were the perpetrators of 3 other shootings here in Douglas County
Free.
for as it relates to a party.
I was told that the a lot of them already knew that who it was before they got caught.
Hmm.
They've done it before.
Yeah,
And even my son, he
yeah,
when they placed him out there, he didn't know, he said that he knew the people by name, he knew where they were
yeah,
from. He didn't know he personally wasn't, kids hang out. But there was a lot of kids out there that actually knew. And they had a $40,000 rewards and they didn't even take the $40,000.
mm-mm. They just
They didn't even take
yeah,
it.
yeah,
They
and
just wanted
I
them
just
caught.
ooh,
And I feel for these parents, like I said
yeah,
last week, it's hard to
yeah,
know that your children are going out there and where they're at and who they're hanging around with. And they don't even have to be that. They just have to be in
yeah,
the wrong place at the wrong time.
exactly. And then they don't even understand the full
No,
ramifications
no, they don't.
of their
No, they
actions.
don't. They don't.
But I just had to let our viewers know,
Yeah,
that was such
yeah,
a powerful and emotional
yeah,
segment last week. Just wanted to give you guys that update to let you
yeah.
guys know that they have caught them. They
Yes,
have
thank the
caught them.
Lord.
So
I am happy about that. I mean,
yes,
and then to come to find out, two of them are brothers. They was
twin
gang, twin
brothers,
brothers. They were gang.
17,
Yeah, they were gang
being charged
fighting.
as
Two of them.
adults
Yes, and
in
it's
jail,
probably
no
more.
bond.
Yeah, it's probably more. But right now, those are the ones that was there and they got.
Well, they said this morning that that through their investigations, they are part of a gang and
That's what
that
I'm
they're
saying. They were
going after
gang.
every gang member, whether they had involvement in this one or not.
They're gang.
Because these young men and the gangs have been going around to different parties
You're shooting them up.
and shooting.
Sad. Sad.
Choices,
Choices.
choices.
And we gotta figure out
Yeah,
how we can stop these kids. If our children, and I say this, if you're from another state and your child was ganging there, believe me, they bringing them here.
they bring
And
it here.
they bringing it here. They bringing it. Okay, and if they already here and they influence in others, they're going to come together and they think that they're each other's family, not realizing that if one of them get in trouble, all of them together. So I guess the whole family going to jail.
Yeah,
They all going to
I'm
jail.
I just when you said that, it just dawned on me that that you're absolutely correct. They don't,
They don't know.
they don't think that we watched that young man being taken in there. He looked bewildered.
Yeah,
Remember, he
he
run
looked
that.
like he was scared. I thought he was
Yeah,
scared,
just
but
you
I was
know,
told that that's their image. That's how they are.
that's yeah.
Now they're caught, and we're gonna see how they are now. Let's. I mean,
Hmm.
I know we ain't gonna know, but I know it's gonna be rough in there for them. They're
Yeah.
children. They're still kids. Hey, and if I want to hear some more and get on and see some more of our segments, we're gonna do some shorts, and we're gonna. I need y'all to join us on What's in the Bag on Facebook. We are doing some, like I said, doing a few little changes there, and we love to hear from y'all. Please comment, share, talk about it. And if you find like a segment like this, um, kind of where you might need to share it to someone else, you can go ahead on and hit those shorts. Those shorts will take you straight to YouTube, which is our other platform that we're utilizing. It's What's in the Bag 21. We have all our segments there. You can go ahead on and look through them, and if some you missed, there might be some in there that you maybe you need to share it to somebody. I always say share, subscribe, put in your notifications that we're on, because we're on every Saturday, and we got a lot of great things coming up. Also, we have
Yes.
TikTok. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is Twitch. If y'all gamers, these are all y'all
She
gamers.
saw a T.
If y'all on Twitch, y'all anybody out there that's gamers, we come on Twitch for an hour every Saturday if you want to join us on there. And this is my favorite. I realize they talk about taking TikTok off. They talk about letting TikTok go. I like
Yeah.
TikTok. Some
All
people.
right, people.
I know our country
Speak
needs.
up.
Yeah, we need to start speaking up a little bit. I mean, it's like I feel that the reason they trying to take it off is because they're not getting any money from it, and they're not able to tax it and do what they want to do with it, and then they trying to take away our fun. But it's okay, because I go on reels, I keep it up, y'all see me. Y'all gonna see me.
You see on reels, you see on short.
Yeah, you're gonna see me now. You're gonna see me. Thank y'all so much for being a part of our segment. We are blessed to just have you here, watching every Saturday. Um, if you find that this is helping y'all or helping somebody, share it with somebody. Let them know that What's in the Bag is out here. We're out here to stay. We're growing. We got so much stuff going on. Our What's in the Bag directory. I forget. I need to tell y'all about that. We still having a directory. The directory is going to serve us as a place where everyone will be able to come in anywhere and see your service. See what's going on out here. I don't, if you feel that somebody needs to be on that page, they do nails, they do hair, they do whatever. Reach out. We'll get you
Right.
out there. We're there to let you know awareness of who you are. If nobody know you're out there, then how are they going to find you? So that's
Right.
what our
Right.
directory page is for. It's What's in the Bag directory business page. Reach out to me and let me know what y'all got going on. You got something to say, my BFL?
Girl, my mind is racing trying to put a lot of things together, but I'm sitting here looking at how beautiful it is outside. It's cold. It's cold now. Woo-hoo.
It's cold.
But this afternoon when it warms up, get out there and enjoy. Just live life. Sit in your window
Do something.
and just enjoy and take in God's blessing, God's wonderment.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
as always, stay blessed, be a blessing, and have a blessed
God
day.
bless y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day. We thank you. I love y'all.
Yes.
Have a good evening. I keep saying it because it's just so all right. Love y'all. Thank you.